Something. I thought I was just asking my therapist a simple question. I said, what is limerence? My niece told me this word a couple months ago, but can you apply it to my life? Baby, she didn't even blink. She just leaned forward like she's been waiting for me to ask that. She said, limerence is when your heart is addicted to people who don't choose you. I said, excuse me? And then she went even harder. She said limerence is when your trauma picks your partners, but your self-worth pays the price. At this point, I'm already clutching my purse. But she continued. She said, you're not in love. You're in withdrawal. You're chasing the hit of validation from someone who thrives on starving you. You ever hear something that just makes your stomach drop? Yeah, that part. And she said, limerence is when your mind creates an entire relationship with someone who only gives you crumbs. Because inconsistency feels like home. Baby, I almost scheduled my second session right on spot. Said you're not attracted to them. You're attached to the feeling of almost chosen, almost loved, almost enough. And then she really tried to send me to the upper room when she said this. If someone makes you feel more anxious than appreciated, that's not love. That's your inner child begging for closure you'll never get. I just sat there staring and blinking. Because why did she just undo 10 years of romantic delusion in 10 seconds? Here's what she left me with. Real love won't confuse you. Real love won't make you compete. Real love won't make you fight for a spot you were never meant to audition for. Yeah, my niece did not know that she handed me a whole revelation. I texted her last night, was like, wow, KK, wow. Now I'm looking at everybody different. Because if you're not feeding my soul, I'm not starving myself for another illusion. And let me ask you, are you in love or are you in limerence? Pretending that the chaos is chemistry. Let me tell y'all something.